So the complete guide to WoW's massive turbo boost event. Almost everything you need to know. The big day. The EU article says May 14th, which is on Wednesday, do the weekly reset. The US version says May 13th. So basically it's the weekly reset. So I'm guessing Asia then will be 15th of May. Okay, that's when it comes out. So what are the stuff coming out? We start with the upgrade stuff. All hero gear and all myth gear will get 2 more ranks. So instead of rank 6, it's up to rank 8. So that means instead of 665 hero gear, you get 672 hero gear, which is 7 eye levels increase when it comes to hero gear. When it comes to myth gear, it's 6 eye level increase. So it's actually 1 less. 678 becomes a 684. But both of them comes up to 8 ranks. Everything comes down to how many crests do you have, man. Have you guys been crest farming? Speaking of crests, the cap is gone. So you can farm your ass off on these crests. You can go literally all in and upgrade everything. Everything comes down to like how much time do you have to farm all this. And what can you do in the game as well. And also, Valistone. You're going to be able to transfer it to your alts. With a little twisty. Blizzard's going to take 25% of what you transfer. So basically, you will never be able to transfer like 2,000 Valistones from one character to another. 25%. That's how much they take from you. Then we come to this big boy. New puzzling cartel ship system. The dinars are coming back. On Wednesday or Tuesday, or whenever you log in on the weekly reset, you will get a quest. This quest will give you 3 cartel dinars. Just like that. When you complete that quest, that is. You start with getting 3 directly. After you get those 3, you'll get 1 quest to get 1 cartel ship per week. In total, you're gonna do this for 6 weeks. In total, you're gonna have 9 cartel ships. So what does the quest want you to do? You will choose which one you feel like. Either you go into raid and you defeat 4 raid bosses, or you do M+, and you complete 4 M+ dungeons. One or the other will complete this quest. And once you complete the quest, you get the cartel ships. Now these cartel ships, since they are buy and pick up, of course you can't send it to your alts. I'm guessing that you have to do this quest on your alt to get the ships. So it's not like if you complete like 4 raid bosses and get the quest to get the ships, your alts will also get it. I definitely think that's gonna happen. You probably most likely will have to do this quest on your alts as well to get all these dinar ships. So in total 9, 3 on the first week. So what can you do with them? Well, there's a dude, Rexel, and that she's gonna be close to the Great Vault in Dornogon. She will sell you trinkets, she will sell you gear. Each one will cost you 3 puzzling cartel ships. So basically, when you get the 3 on the first week, you can buy one directly. So next week, boom, you have one. You start with one directly. When it comes to more specific stuff, raid things will be gear and trinkets and weapons. And some like, if it's going to be same as it was before, it's going to be like some necklace and ring and whatnot. Stuff that is a bit harder to get in the raids will be there. When it comes to M+, you're going to have M+ trinkets there. You're also going to have raid trinkets. Okay, then the next part. How powerful stuff can you buy? 2 ranks. Number 1, hero gear. Number 2, myth gear. Those are the 2 you can buy when it comes to trinkets, when it comes to raid gear. If you want to buy hero gear, you don't need to kill anything. Nothing is required. You can just go in and buy that shit. No matter if it's from dungeon that drops it or from raid that drops it. If you want myth gear though, then it's a little bit different. To get myth from raid, you must have killed that boss in mythic. To get dungeon, you must have completed all season 2 M+ dungeon at 12 or higher in time. So that's going to be a big boy. What we don't know yet, which we tried to find today, but there's nothing. Like Blizzard has literally shut down everything in the data that has to do with this, except for like 1-2 items. What we want to check was, if you do this on one character, let's say you kill a dude on Mythic and you unlock it, will that be unlocked for all your alts as well? We tried to find it in the data. We tried to find a quest in the data. We tried to find some strings and whatnot, misc and all these things that has to do with 11.15 and 11.17, but literally nothing. They have shut down everything. So we don't know. Unfortunately, we don't know. What sounds most reasonable? Of course, it should be account-wide if you do it. Like, of course. Like, how many people will have an alt that also have done 12 all M+ dungeons on 12? Or how many people have alts that have killed later on raid bosses? So I really think it's gonna be account-wide. Like, I really think so. Next one up, delves and profession improvements. If we start with delves, we will be able to boost stuff in delves much more. The delver journey will be increased. You get more progress when you complete stuff. You'll get better rewards from Bountiful Coffers, Hidden Troves, and Nemesis Tron boxes. So what are the normal things that actually drops from this? Bountiful Coffer, the normal thing it drops is Undercoin, so that's going to be increased. Resonance Crystal, that should be increased. Gear, doesn't say anything about that. Radiant Echo is there as well. Devil Journey, they say they're going to increase it. Hidden Trove have the crest, the Gilded Crest, Undercoin, Valistone, and the gear. Nemesis 1, well, I mean, depends on which one you do. This is an 11. Nemesis 1, 11, Ruined Crest, Resonance Crystal, Valistone, Undercoin, and Devil's Journey. So when you look at what's going to be increased, it says better reward. I'm guessing all currencies except for the gear. We have tested this. Nothing has changed. I'm telling you, man, Turbo Boost is shut down on PTR. Data PTR and in-game PTR is fucking shut down. We tested all this and see, like, is there any difference? There's literally no difference. There's only one difference though. Yeah, that's true. There's one huge difference. Gilded Stash is increased to 10 instead of 7. And it says you can do it 3 times, but that we'll see how it's gonna turn out. But that's what we see on the PTR level 17 at the moment. That Gilded Stash got increased. It says here that everything else will be increased. More crests and more Valor Stones across all Delve tiers. So we'll see how that's gonna look. But then we have profession updates. Augmentation Matrix is added. 2 of them. Number 1 is a rare version of it. Number 2 is an epic version. So a ruined Augmentation Matrix and a gilded Augmentation Matrix. Basically how this one works is that you must craft the gear like you normally craft the gear. What I mean with that? Well, if you put this item, ruined augmentation or the gilded one, you won't come up all the way to, what did it come up? 678 plus 6. 675 plus 6. 681. The highest you can come up to is 681. But if you only put this matrix in your crafting, you won't come up to that. What this one does, it's what it says that it does. If it's a ruined augmentation matrix, it will increase the eye level by 3. If it's a gilded augmentation matrix, it will increase the eye level by 6. So if you want to have the highest of the best, you need to first craft so you come up all the way to 375 first. And then you add this one in it as well, and then you come up to 6 more. No matter what gear you put that is Khazal-Gar recipes and made with Sparks of Fortune, it will increase the eye level of it. 3 or 6. That's how it works. There comes a small little problem. The one that gives you 3 costs 15 ruined. The one that gives you 6 eye level increase, the gilded one, costs 30 gilded. So basically, if you want to craft something from start, from scratch, well, first you need your 60, right? Just to get up to 675. And after that, you need 30 more to buy the Guild Augmentation Matrix to get up to the highest eye level. So you're gonna need a lot of quests, basically. If you already have 2 675 items with embellishment and stuff like that, and you're ready to upgrade those, well, then you're gonna need 60 in total, 30 for each item. So make sure you have those 60 ready to go when this goes live. A TLDR of what's happening with Turbo Boost, you're gonna need crests. Either crests for profession crafting to upgrade your gear, or crests to upgrade your hero or myth. Now, they haven't increased any crests in dungeons or raids. It doesn't say anything about that. The only place they have increased crests is in Delves. True, the only big change is that there is no cap on it. Then, of course, with the cartel ships, then you have to think about what should you kill and what don't you have to kill to complete quests and also to unlock the gear. So the first thing you're gonna do on Tuesday or Wednesday, if you're EU, US, or Thursday, Asia, is to grab this quest and get your 3 cartel ships by either doing raid or by doing M+ dungeon. Get it, and then if you're a person that will never get myth gear, then you just buy the Abyss one you want, right? Abyss item insta. If you want the myth gear, well, then you have to unlock it. And then we'll see like if it's gonna be account wide or not. There you have it, guys. That's all about how the Turbo Boost is.